Okay, so this is episode 12 of Steins Gate Zero. I'm kind of apprehensive about this because the Americans are going back to Victor Condria University in the United States. Okabe said goodbye to the Amadeus system. We think the Americans won't get the time travel research. And episode 12 is where the original series got real crazy. And my worry here is Okabe thinks that everything is safe now, and he's told Suzuha as much. But actually, what have they done? The Russians already have the research, so Russia will get a hold of time travel regardless. So my theory here so far is that they may have prevented World War III in this timeline, but they'll end up having to change it because a world where Russia completely controls time travel will also be bad. So they'll have to change it back to this world line so that they'll have their own time machine still. And that's why World War III still happens, because they actually made it happen. But we'll see how it goes.
Oh, yes, tentatively. To be honest with you, your performance had me worried you couldn't cut it, but with your recent coursework, I think you just might.
Because he was in a slump before.
Keep it up, Okabe. Yes, I will. Thanks for the support, sir.
Hey, Connery! You want some juicy #1? Searching for just one little thing.
Is she gonna recognize the song?
The laughter hiding in the stars, shining like. Oh, that song. I know it. What's the matter? Somewhere, so long ago, I knew that song. Are you okay?
Nope.
Oh crap! Connery!
Oh crap!
Can you hear me?
She has these episodes, like when she
Mayuri,
slightly
how's Okabe?
remembers things, she just passes out.
You said she collapsed again?
Yes, she's sleeping now.
Suzuha.
Take care of Kaguri. Promise me.
Suzuha's giving up her whole reason for being in the past.
They needed her to come in for the...
I think they're not being, how should I put it, not careful. Let's say careful. I don't think they're being careful enough here, because just because they couldn't get the laptop, they were also after Kagure. So now that they can't get the laptop because it's been blown up by Russians, I mean, who's to say they're not going to come harder after Kagure? That's what I would do.
The lunch shift. Mayushi has been worrying herself sick over.
Sorry, I can't.
Is that a thing?
I have plans that I don't want to break. Oh, shoot. In fact, I've got to hurry. But I want to do karaoke with you soon.
She's always rushing off to, like, this mysterious other job.
And watch out!
Maybe she is just clumsy. Because the show's made us think, because she's had the same injuries, but maybe she is just clumsy, and the one who was really the one was the other professor.
Yeah, and I'm really sorry that I worried you.
Kagure thinks she knew it before the amnesia. Might be the key to recovering her memories.
This is where we learned Mayuri made it up.
Let me see. I first heard that song from Suzuha, but I'm not sure where she learned it.
From Suzuha?
Yep. She used to sit and sing it while she stared out the window, and that happened so much I memorized it.
Oh, this is getting really recursive here. Because if she learned the song from Suzuha, who's from the future, who I'm sure learned it from her, so who came up with the song in the first place? What's that called? A bootstrap paradox?
But I don't know what it's from or even the name of it, so I'm not going to be much help here.
No, it's an eating contest. Don't worry. Hot curry eating contest.
Hey, Yuki's right there!
Huh.
Wait, is she sitting with...
She's on a date with Daru.
You've got a little bit of sauce on the side of your mouth there.
No, wait. I'll wipe it off myself. Please don't try to clean it with your handkerchief. My disgusting face grease is sure to ruin it forever.
It isn't disgusting at all.
Oh man.
Hey! Do you guys think they're on a date? I hope they are.
Oh.
Those two are kind of seeing each other. Wow.
That rascal saying you just had somewhere else to be.
What should we do, Okabe?
We should probably avoid interrupting them. Let's just check back in. Is that okay with you, Kagri?
There we go.
Although,
Hi.
we're really sorry for intruding. Don't be. Like the old saying goes, the more the merrier. Right?
There's nothing better than when your friends are having a good romantic time with each other. It's so good.
Yeah, cool, whatever. So what can you... In that case, I would place my bet against it.
Is it the other Suzuha? Older Suzuha?
That's right, the song. I figured
No,
I'd
but
give
she's
you
dead
her
by
just to
now.
call you up and ask.
Okay.
Oh, sure,
Can't be
one sec. I'll put him on. Here.
Yes. Hello?
Sorry to bother you. My name's Okabe, and I'm a friend of Amane's.
Okabe?
Right. I know this is odd, but I wanted to ask you about that, song.
I know that voice. Is that you, Ritaro? Do I sound familiar? It's me, love.
There's no way. It can't be.
Excuse me. Don't you dare tell me you didn't recognize your own mother's melodious tone.
It's his mom?
That lady was your mother all along? Weird. In class, everyone just goes by their first name. So tell us
She's
about
very
the song.
bougie.
What did your mother have to say about it?
Well, it's odd.
I learned it from you.
Huh?
I'm telling you, you're the one who sang it to me.
That makes no sense. I don't even know it. How could I have sung it to you?
You don't remember? It was back when you were in middle school and Mayuri was going through such a hard time. She was down in the dumps. Come to think of it, you adopted that bizarre persona around then too. What was that goofy phrase again? I am an evil mad scientist!
I always wonder what his parents thought of his act.
Anyway, you used to sing that song in the bath. I could hear you from the living room.
Really?
Did I really?
He doesn't remember it at
So
all.
it's your fault that I always get it stuck in my head.
But then, what exactly does all of this mean for me?
Okabe doesn't remember it. Does that mean he's not the Okabe who lived through this world line? He only sang it in certain world lines, and he doesn't remember it because he's been traveling through them. Oh man, this is getting I can't keep it straight who's from which world lines and who has traveled across world lines now.
I wish I knew. I'm bewildered that I can't recall her having sung.
This is
I know everyone handles grief differently, but I find it weird when you ascribe emotions and reactions to a dead person.
Well, we're here. Want to say hello?
This will only take a minute.
That rainstorm came out of nowhere.
We're all completely drenched. Yeah, it's a shame none of us thought to bring an umbrella.
I never carry an umbrella anymore. Hey,
Hey, we're not far from my house. Let's go there and drive. Hungry? This song.
hmm.
Mommy.
It's in a hospital gown. It's like a creepy version of that song, though.
What's the matter?
What are you...
Woo! Now this is adult her, so after she ran away in 1998,
I miss you so much.
wherever she was being held.
Mommy. It's you. Mommy. Oh, you're awake.
These kids make a lot of trips to the hospital.
You.
And they're not
Thank
kids.
goodness. I'm glad you're up. I was so worried. Mommy. What, Kagri?
Does she remember everything?
Mommy!
This has got to be so confusing
Mommy.
for Mayuri.
But I'm not anybody's mommy yet, Kaguri. No, Mommy is my mommy. I love you. You're the only mother I know. Mommy, Mayuri.
Just this week, her memories came back.
We found you. Finally.
They never told Mayuri anything about time travel. She's got no clue. She just thinks one of her friends is going nuts. She's looking at Okabe like, is this okay? It's okay. He gives her the okay. That was very touching, but it has some kind of bad implications for the plot, because Kagure has knowledge of the future, just like Suzuha does, but she's not as careful as Suzuha. We already know she's a target. They're going to have to let Mayuri in on the secret now. And also, is she going to have some bad feelings towards Suzuha for basically trying to erase her existence? And also, her getting left behind in 1998. How's that going to resolve? I don't know. There's a lot that can happen coming up in this show, and I only have one more episode to watch so far before I have to wait a week. Start that agonizing wait for week-to-week episodes, which is another reason why I didn't start this ahead of time. That, and I had internet issues. Here we go.
Just one little thing.
Pardon. What's that song?
He learned it from her in 1998.
The way you were singing it was nice. So pretty.
It's Mommy's. I love my mommy, and it's her song.
Who came up with the song originally? They just all taught it to each other.
6205, Sheena Kagure. The girl has been located.
Wow. So she has been being held somewhere, basically, since she escaped in 1998. And she must have escaped for a bit from them. Wow. We're going to go on. We'll see what's going on.